What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It is almost 6:30. It is Friday and it is time for a G&T. It's the weekend, people. And it's time for another course recommendation. Today we are playing a course called The Links at Fir Tree Bay. So let's see if we can find this course. The links. If I just type the links, do you think that'll bring up just a boatload of courses? Let's have a quick look. The links at Duncombe Bay, links at Tobermary. Hey Rowan, welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. Alright, nothing there. We want Fir Tree Bay. I would imagine, there's Fir Trees Bay. Alright, I'll come back to that one. There's quite a few. There's nothing here that is handicap rated. The links at Fairview. Alright, so Seago, welcome to the live stream. You just need to type in links at. Alright, so Dan's saying I need to type in links at. Links space at. Confirm. Still got loads on here. I would imagine it's that one. Is that right? He reissued it without the. So this has got 375 plays. Under 7,000 yards. Playing easiest, soft, medium, fast. Hey Smudge, welcome to the live stream. Just confirm, Dan, that this is the right course that I'm on at the moment before I select it. Hey Tim, how are you, fella? Enjoyed the F1 stream. Yeah, I wasn't happy with the F1 stream last night. I've deleted both the videos. The first one was just a non-starter because Jamie had a 20 gig update, so he went away, did the update, came back, and then we played. Also, we just figured out that the settings that we were running didn't enable us to keep a tally of the scores. So what we've done now is we've created a league that runs every Thursday at the time, and it will sort of cumulatively calculate the scores. We've also changed some of the settings as well, just to mix it up a little bit. So we are going to be doing the next race. We're not going to restart at Australia. We're going to move on to Bahrain. But yeah, great. It should be a little bit better as of next week, and hopefully the stream will be a little bit more seamless, and we won't be stumbling around in the dark, much like what we were last night. I am playing with a really small monitor here, which has got my OBS on because my ultra wide completely died today. It just died a death. I don't know what's wrong with it. It won't switch on now. It is just completely kaput. So that has now been relegated out, and I'm playing. The good thing is that I'm still playing on a decent sized monitor here, but on this side here, where I've got the Streamlabs OBS running and the and your guys' chat. I'm currently running on a little sort of 24-inch monitor, so it's a little smaller, but it's still visible. It's still okay. Did we choose? No, we didn't choose to pins. There we go. Back tees. Let me just check that because I was jabbering away. Yeah, confirm. Done. Create. Go. Alright. Best to change the weather to clear for the course. Little bit late now, Dan. Sorry I didn't see that, mate. I've left it to default. I don't know what it's like, but we'll see. I don't like to muck around too much with the default settings other than the wind, because I like to play the course how the designer intended it to be played. I get why people do it, just to intensify the lighting, bring it out and show the better side of the course, but yeah, it's just, I just like to leave it as it is. So that's an interesting start, a par 3. This is quite similar to the course I played yesterday. Was it Pine Shores or something yesterday? Very similar, very reminiscent. Got some real cookie cutter bunkers there though. If you have a look at those bunkers, that one at the back there is straight out of the brushes. 2156. I was going to say they should stop quite quickly because they were medium soft greens. .152, yeah, they're quite slow. This is an uphill putt as well. Ooh, not far off. Decent start to the round though. We're going to have a nice little tap in here for par. Can I just confirm with you guys that all the volume, all the sound is all good? The game sound's coming through okay, it's at a reasonable level. The mic sound looks okay, it's just slightly peaking, but that's okay. Right, par 4. Short one, 334 yards. Very, very similar to yesterday's course. Should be on a fairly flat lie here for the second, and it shouldn't be too long. Should be under 100, which it is. We are going to drop this down to a full lob wedge because that is playing 90 yards. We are on a slight upslope, but we have a slight wind as well. So let's do this. Bite, bite. Yes. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the feedback. That's great. Thank you very much. Everybody in the chat. We have our regulars in. We have Dan. We have Shane. We have Smudge. We have Seago. We have Rowan in here. Don't know if Rowan's still here. He said hello, and then he's gone quiet. I think he's still there. Right, 1 under par, 557, par 5, stroke index 11. This is handicap rated. We should be getting there in 2. Unless we have a really big slope that we can't get up. Mind you, it's risky. Looking at that green from that shot, from that tee shot there is an absolute gaping cavern just before the green. So probably not one I'm going to want to take on. Let's have a look. 242. Would you risk it for a chocolate biscuit? Not into that little postage stamp. I would probably just bring this one back and then have a cheeky little lob wedge into the green. All right, 75 yards. 83 yards upslope. going to play this pretty much as it lies. Took a little bit off of it, and that is exactly what happens when you take a little bit off. We've only got 7 yards to go here. No! What on earth? That must have been on such a vicious slope. 70% power and it just did not go anywhere. So this is for par. So we are likely going to pick up our first red number of the day. In fact, it could be. I mean, and this is really gonna burn my ass. This is, because this is likely gonna be. I was gonna say it could be a double bogey, but it's gonna be a bogey, which is just as bad on a par 5. Stroke index 11, so it's not as bad as the one the other day where I got a bogey on a par 5, which was 16, I think. 11, not too bad, but I really did not play that hole well at all. I mean, I was trying to take something off that bunker shot because I didn't want to hit a full 22 yard, but I didn't realise the slope was that steep. 70% was only 7 yards. It should have at least come out, but it went about a yard. This is playing. Tricky. I'm going to need a good bounce here. I'm going to play it short, but I want a good bounce. I want it to hit that slope. There. Now hit the slope. Run down to the flag. And now slow up. I'm very well, Robert. Thanks for asking. If you do a very slow backswing, your shot will go half the distance. That's interesting. I've never tried that. I normally try and regulate the backswing. In other words, the actual swing itself. I don't try and change the tempo. I just try and change the backswing itself. Found it on YouTube. I will bear that in mind. Thanks for that, Shane. I'm sure the chat would appreciate that as well. Alright, so we are at level par, stroke index 1. Look at this bad boy. That has got to be the signature hole for me so far. I mean, and this is exactly, Smudge, I think this one's absolutely perfect for you. This is about framing a golf hole. You see what I mean about framing the golf hole? It's done with the changes in elevation, the cliffs, the trees. It is, I mean, and there's not a lot of trees there. You know, we're not talking forests, but absolutely beautifully framed, this golf hole. 204. We've hit it fast. It's still in the wheelhouse though, so we're good. Don't think it's going to stop before it gets to the edge though. No. Right, we are no way going to chip that. We are going to putt this. We don't want to go too far past the flag though. Left to right, left to right, left to right. I'll take that for a lag putt. We're in. We're in for par. I didn't feel like that was a stroke index 1, but clearly some other people have been struggling on that hole. Right, long par 4 here. Very natural feel this course has got. Really natural feel. It's like it's been carved out of the mountainside. That is a tricky shot. Because I could end up running out of fairway here. Try to fade this one a little bit. I'm worried that this is going to shoot straight left and end up across the other side of the fairway, but it's okay. This was only released about 4 weeks ago, being received very well so far, this course. Design is working on another one at the moment, but should be out this weekend. Nice, we'll have to give that one a play then. .184 to the flag, pins middle of the green, front to middle. We want to make sure we get it there. We've got a cheeky little downslope helping out. It's tracking nicely. I want it to hit the rough, take some juice out of it. There we go. There we go. Thinking man's game this is. Yeah, that's a good shout actually, Smudge. She's saying maybe the some of the other pin placements are tougher than the one that I'm playing, and that's what's caused the handicap rating to be so low for that hole. Alright, we're back under par. Hole number 7, 414 yards. Stroke index 15. Thank you very much, Dan. I do feel good when I'm playing a good shot. I think it's not so much a good shot, because I mean any shot in the game that finds its designated target, be it fairway, be it green, that could be classified as a good shot. I think for me, what I'm pleased about is when I'm weighing up a shot, I'm looking at it here and I'm saying, okay, I need to do this, I want to land it here, looking at the slope on the green, that's going to roll down to the flag, and then executing that. I think that's more rewarding than just absolutely just banging it in there and hoping for the best. That's tracking nicely as well. Right, couple of decent shots. Inside 10 feet, which is pleasing. Yeah, you leave yourself inside 10 feet, you've got a really good chance to actually score on the hole. And I've done that on both of those holes, so yeah, really pleased with that. Hey Danny, welcome to the live stream. That's a name I haven't seen before. Thank you very much for joining the stream. Thank you very much for joining the chat and saying hi. Another great, really nicely framed par 3. Completely different to the other one. I mean, this one's downhill. Still got some change in elevation, but all around the green fairly flat. Beautiful. A beautiful course this, guys. If you haven't played it, this is a great shout, this one. Great shout. 12 feet. For 195, 197, 184. Downhill to the flag, so we should get a good run up there. Left to right slightly. Wind's blowing right to left. So when it lands, I mean, it should move to the left of the flag here. When it lands, it should move to the right. But I think I've gone too far left. I didn't allow enough for that wind See there, it's starting to come round, but it's already gone past the flag stick. You're very welcome, Danny. Thanks for joining in, mate. And we have a very accommodating chat here. Bunch of nice blokes, so they'll be very welcoming to you, no doubt. Hey John, welcome to the stream, buddy. Nice to see you back. Right, 2 under through 8. There are some really good opportunities to score on this course. I don't think that I've taken complete advantage of them. This is the final hole on the front. 556, looks like it's all uphill, this one. Slight dog leg to the right, so as long as we can, I don't think we'll be able to see the flag here for our second shot. Let's have a look. No, unsighted, and I don't think, with a 50-foot change in elevation, I don't think this is one that I'm going to be going for. Just get it into a nice position on a relatively flat piece. This is the fairway is sloping right to left here, so the ball will be above my feet ever so slightly. But hopefully the slope and the wind will slightly counteract one another. Excuse me, 109. Ice cream! Alright, another one. Alright, we finished the front 9. Should have been 4 under. Instead, it's 3 under. So we start the front 9 off with a par 3. We're starting the back 9 off with a par 3 as well. Chris's Sport Channel. Welcome to the live stream, Chris. That's a name I haven't seen before. When I played this course, this hole was a par 4. 12. 41.39. 6 mile an hour wind. That looks good. Shouldn't go very far. Yeah, happy with that one. Quite a lot of movement on this one. 6 feet to the flag. Didn't allow enough. Damn it. That should have been a birdie. That is, that's poor. When you put it that close to the flag, you should really convert those ones. Alright, hole number 11, 450 yard par 4, stroke index 2, so playing tough. Once more, we haven't got an awful lot of information on the other pin sets, so if this one is going to play easy for me, doesn't mean to say that the other pin sets aren't an awful lot tougher than this one. We want to hit this slope, actually, get this a little bit further down the fairway. Really vicious slope here, so that's going to push the ball forward quite a lot. We want to try and avoid going down there. 147. I'm tempted. I'm really tempted to club down to this 132 with that slope that I'm on. Plus we've got a slight tailwind here. Let's see if that slope made a difference. Yeah, it did. That's not going to be far off pin high. Rolling uphill, so we're going to have about 15 feet here. One foot uphill. Ooh, that was close. Probably down to that swing line not being straight at all. Hole number 12, 510 yard par 4, stroke index 4. So another low stroke indexed hole here to get the front nine under, sorry, the back nine underway. This is an interesting one. I want to see if we can do a cheeky little shot here. This could go massively Pete Tong. If it works, it will be great. If it doesn't work, we're in the bunker. Ah, so close. So close. Another one of these that's plugged into the face, man. Look at that. It's just hacking this out. I'll be pleased if that goes 100 yards. Alright. Now I know why this is a low stroke index, because it's idiots like me that try and take on the corner of the fairway there. I need this to be close. I think it hung up a little bit in that rough. That's going to be a tricky putt for par now. Really tricky putt for par. Oh, it's just going to run out of juice at the end. Alright, so we are going to bogey this hole. Disappointing, that one, because I was in two minds as to whether to loft it up just to try and give it a little bit more air. I mean, it was a yard away from being absolutely spot on. A yard. Hey Ninja, welcome to the stream. Alright, 2 bogeys in the round. Not ideal. Another par 3. Nice one. 47. So that is playing 160 yards into the wind. Oh no, I've hit it fast. Is it gonna hold the green though? Not quite. It's been ages since I've hit a fast like that. I was doing it every single time on the when I was playing on PC. That rolled out quite a lot. Alright, we managed to get the par though, so nice up and down there from the fringe. Not scored on this back nine yet. Par 5 now, 502 yards. I would anticipate it's probably going to play longer than that. No, 484. It is massively uphill though, so let's not get carried away, because it's going to take a couple of good smashes to get there. 54, so that's still a long old way. That's 18, 242. This is likely going to go long. But let's see. And get this nice and close, we should be able to pick up the birdie, but these are tricky. I'm not a big fan of these chip shots, to be honest with you. Not a big fan at all. Especially when you leave them that short. Eight feet. Okay, we've scored. We've scored. $152 yards, playing almost to the yardage, par 3. Playing about 157. Want to try and avoid that slope. We do not want to land on that. Landing on it's okay. Staying on it's not so good. Come on, wind, do some work. Okay, that's going to be about 10, 11 feet maybe. Right, we've put together back-to-back birdies now. Oh dear. That's my son, Tyler VR. I accidentally deleted all my videos. What on earth? Kids, eh? He's got his own YouTube channel and he's saying he's accidentally deleted all of his videos. I'm not entirely sure you can get back deleted videos from YouTube, can you guys? Let's see if the chat knows. Let's see if the chat knows. If you delete all your videos from YouTube, can you get them back? 38 yards. Ooh, I hit that fast as well. Surprised that didn't go way left. Once deleted, all gone. Oh no, he's not going to be a happy bunny when I get off of here. Right, 2 par 5s to finish. We've actually pulled it back quite nicely. I think we're 5 under par. Yeah, 5 under par now. Long par 5 here though, 614 yards. We're not going to be getting there in 2. So let's not even try. Would have been nice if we'd have hit that slope. It would have ended up down in that little gully. 303 yards. We are not going to be anywhere near it. So let's just absolutely beam this down the hill. Yeah, he doesn't save. He tends to live stream to YouTube, much like I'm doing here, and then the streams appear on his YouTube channel, so he wouldn't have them saved anywhere. Bite, bite. Ooh, no, that went way past the flag. "14 feet. It's not going to turn. It's not going to turn. I did push it left though. So that's the end of the birdie run, and that was not a tough hole. Stroke index 14. Really should have capitalised there. Still 5 under's okay. Let's see if we can turn it into 6 under on this one. Not a long par 5 to finish. Stroke index 18, so he's left the easiest hole to last. Pretty uninspiring this last hole, to be honest with you. I wonder if he ran out of interest on this last hole. Not a great deal going on actually, just a straight track straight down to the green pretty much. Yeah, I could be wrong. Let's have a look when we get a little bit closer to the green. Howling Wolf, welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. Nice to see you again. Yeah, tricky little approach shot here to this green. 245. I don't think I'm going to be taking that on. So that's made the hole a little bit more interesting. Hey Victor, welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. Nice to see you. You're a new name in here. Thank you very much for joining in. It's always nice to have new people. Get some new names on the chat. This has been a great course though. Thank you very much for the recommendation, Dan. It's really, really nice. All right, we'll finish off with a birdie. So we pulled it a little bit back round at the end there. We got 4 birdies in 5 from 14 through 18. So pretty pleased with that. 6 under par. Happy with that. Just earned myself another couple of sets of sunglasses. Woohoo! 91.67. That's better with the fairways and regulation. Greens not so much. But the putts per hole under 1.5, so I'm happy with that. Guys, I am going to favourite this course. And I'm going to give this one a nice solid 4. I tell you what I would like them to do in the new game. I'd like them to expand this to 10. Because I think for the, if we're looking at an Arctic Fury course as being a 5 and we're looking at this being a 4, there's still quite a gap there, but I don't want to give it a 3 because I think a 3 is too mean. So I'd like to be able to go 1 to 10, whereas Arctic's might be a 9, 10. This is more of a 7.5, somewhere around there. So it is, and that's why I'd like to have more scope there. I don't think that 5 allows you that scope, but I'm going to give that a 4. I'm going to give that a 4, and I favorited that. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this Friday night stream. For those of you that are watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed the video as well. For both sets of audiences, live and on YouTube, if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. In fact, smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. A couple of new names in the chat tonight, so if you'd like to see more like this, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon. I play every weeknight between 6 and 7. 1 round of casual golf here. Leading up, I think this is the 29th one I've done, so we've got a fair few in the locker right now, and it's all working up towards PGA Tour 2K21, which is coming very, very soon, and I'm looking forward to it. I've got some stuff that I've already started setting up, playlist on YouTube. I've started creating some thumbnails, so I'm sort of getting ahead of the game, so I'm not having to rush around doing things, especially because I'm away on a golf break the couple of days when it's released. But yeah, looking forward to it. I hope you guys are too. Have a great weekend, everybody, and I will see you back here same time, same place on Monday. Until then, take care. Bye bye.